after all that they said about, deplorables and kind of like the need to talk to each other, listen to this last bit of garbage that James Carville and Bill Maher spout.
Don't you love when they go and interview these people at a Trump rally? I shouldn't. It's not a way that a human being should feel.
Right.
But there's some
because they find the craziest, wackiest person they can interview, like they did with that Pumbaa guy from January 6th, and put them on TV. So it looks like it's all just nutbags.
It's amusing. And of course, they have somebody with, hey, like, Trump, grab my pussy, and you look at it, and ain't nobody in the world want to get within a mile of your pussy. Don't worry. Nobody's going to grab that. If they get through the fat wrinkle to get to it, they wouldn't even know.
I feel like the people who
listen to James Carville, supermodel, talking shit about ugly Trump supporters. Wow. I mean, come on, James. I wear a hat to cover my bald Nosferatu looking ass. I'm at least, self-aware enough to know that I have no room to criticize anyone's looks.
Go to the rallies are the worst. Yeah. These are the people.
And Bill Maher's kind of right here. He's kind of saying what I said earlier about how they find the absolute craziest, most bombed out person they can put on TV and go, look, this is what Trump supporters look like.
For some of them are deplorable. Yes, some of them are. I feel like those are the types who, if you're actually getting your ass out to go to a Trump rally, I mean, what, you don't have the grades to get into the tractor pull?
I love.
See, again,
when I see it doing like
this right here, Bill Maher, is why people love Trump and hate people like you and James Carville, because 5 minutes ago you were talking about how we need to be more understanding and talk to each other, and now you're just sitting here pretending like the people who don't think like you are pieces of shit and lower class people and dummies.
Somebody goes and they interview people.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, it gives me. I shouldn't do it. It's not. I do. You should never do it in my business. I actually feel superior to these people.
There it is. I feel superior to these people. He's just said it out loud.
Jeez, I'm pretty fucking stupid, but it's like
right. Whereas the obnoxious left feels superior to you.
But I laugh at the obnoxious right. I find them humorous.
Oh, I find them both humorous.
Obnoxious left, they believe that they actually.
And here's Carville again telling you how the Democratic Party views all of y'all on the left.
Want Trump to win re-election because they've always believed, the German communists would march in the streets of Berlin and to say, the worse, the better. After Hitler, us. And the left, if you read these really left-wing things, they believe that there are sleeper cells all around the country, and once they're exposed to the real thing, to real distribution and state ownership, they're going to rise up, and working people are going to seize the proletariat. My favorite thing in all of politics is the dictatorship of the proletariat.
This is what?
Is it communists that left wing back in the 19th century called it the dictatorship of the proletariat? And what they would say to you and I, free speech, the oppressor cannot have free speech.
Right.
The oppressed. Now, who is the arbiter of the oppressor or the oppressed? I have no fucking idea who makes that determination.
Now, that's a great point that he would not live up to. I'm sure he's pro-censorship, even though he's kind of saying here that he's not.
Very scary time as far as like people who on both sides think that the other side is such an existential threat that anything is justified for winning. I mean, this is where the Republicans already are. Now, to the Democrats' great credit, they are not there yet at all. The Republicans are the only ones who think
Bill Maher is way off there. There was literally an article in Time magazine about how the literal fixing of the last election by corporate powers, like how they all worked together to make sure that Biden got in and Trump was out.